Alright guys, so in today's video I'm going to show you exactly how to edit Valorant clips for TikTok. Okay, so if you don't know how to edit tics for TikTok, right, Valorant clips, let me show you exactly what to do about it step by step. Okay, super simple. So the first thing we are going to do obviously is to record your clips properly. So you need to be able to record your clips properly. Right, so for that you can play Valorant and record using tools like OBS Studio, which is what I'm currently using right now. So this is what I'm currently using right now, OBS Studio. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Okay, so you can use this one, or you can use NVIDIA Shadow Play. Right, if you have the NVIDIA GPU, you can also use Medal.tv. Right, Medal.tv. You can also use Outplayed. So these are the few ones you can use. Right, so the best settings for it is one 1080p 1080p on 60 fps, high bitrate high bitrate, or it will look blurry on TikTok. Right, so it will look blurry on TikTok, so you want to at least have this should be the minimum of the settings. Right, I don't have time now. I'll have showed you my own settings for my OBS Studio, but it's around this. Right, for the settings, so basically you want to download it. If you don't know how to do it, just go to OBS Studio and say download. Right, so OBS Studio download, it is super simple. Okay, so very simple. OBS Studio download. Right, so just follow the step-by-step process and you'll be able to download it. Right, so this is it. Just go there and then look for the version that best suits your own device. Okay, so step two is to choose editing app. So choose the editing app you're going to use. So choosing the editing app for TikTok edits, right, PCs are best. These are best for PCs, right? These are the best. So for PC you have CapCut. Right, this is the one I personally use to edit. So it looks something like this. So this is how CapCut looks like. Okay, so this is basically how it looks like. Right, so this is the one I use. You can also use Adobe Premiere Pro. Right, mine is free, this CapCut, although they do have a paid tool, right? So they do have a higher subscription, but then you also can get the free version. So you can get the pro version and all of that. So yeah, basically that's it. You can also use DaVinci Resolute or Resolve, DaVinci Resolve. They have the free one and all of that. So you can select anyone. They also have, you can also use this CapCut on your phone. Right? This CapCut also exists for Android phones, iOS, and all of that. So you can get the app. Alright, so you can also use InShot. It's also best for mobile phones and all of that. InShot. So yeah, if you're starting, use CapCut. It's simple and perfect for TikTok. Right, so yeah, very important. So the step three, right, to be able to successfully edit Valorant clips for TikTok, all right, is to set TikTok format. Very important. So TikTok is vertical, right? That's the format that they use, is vertical. So you want to set your project to 9:16 ratio. 9:16 ratio, very important. You also want to set the resolution to 1080. You want to set it to 1080 to 1920 resolution, right? In terms of the resolution, then zoom into gameplay, keep crosshair centered. Okay, keep crosshair centered, and then don't cut off kill feed. Don't cut off kill feed. Very important. Step 4 is to make it engaging, right? This is where virality happens. So you want to make it engaging. So basic raw clips don't go viral, so you add strong hooks, right? First 2 seconds. Like, so example, they said I can't clutch this, something like this, or wait for the last kill, right? Wait for the last kill, things like that. Those kinds of hook. Iron player goes crazy. Those kinds of hook determines watch time, so you will make sure that they watch till the end. Very important. Right, so you can also include subtitles, right? Big bold captions like 1v4 situation, right? 1 versus 4 situation, no bullets left, last round, all those kinds of things. So yeah, also you can include sound effects, right? So on CapCut right there, you see they have effects, right? So they have effects right here. If I come here, they do have effects right here, as you can see. So you can actually select. These are video effects though, right? But then they do have effects right here. If I check for audios right here, so if I come here to the left, you see sound effects. So you see sound effects right here. You can just type in anyone you want. I've typed in something like mouse click, so it sounds like mouse clicking. All right, so something like that. Let's see, let me click on it. Let me click on it, let's see. Let me see how it sounds. Right, so that's how this mouse click sounds. So I'll just use an example as an example. Right, so let's go back. So this is how sound effects. So you can include some sound effects, right? Hit sounds, bass boost on head shots, bass boost on headshot, something like that. Slow motion before final kill. Capcut makes it easy. So yeah, you can actually use the CapCut. You can zoom and shake effects. You can add the zoom and shake effects. Right, when you usually get a headshot, quick zoom. You can do the zoom and shake effect. The last kill you can slightly shake, clutch moment and stuff like that. So clutch moment, slow motion. These micro edits make it feel pro. Okay, very very important. So another thing you can add, which is the step 5, is trending sound. Right, so inside TikTok you can check for trending sounds. Right, add low volume background music. Right, this boosts reach massively. Right, so they have sounds right here, they have music right here and all of that. So they have TikTok sounds, have music, so you can actually use these ones right there. Right, super super simple. So step 6 here is to export settings. So you can actually export settings right here. So export this the video quality and all of that, then upload directly to TikTok, not through WhatsApp or compressing it. So you can upload directly to TikTok. Actually you can upload directly from CapCut to TikTok, but you have to be using the pro version. But then you can actually download it and then upload it. So super super simple, right? So bonus viral formula. So bonus one, winning format right now. So 5 to 12 seconds long, fast cuts, big captions, clutch or funny feels. All right, so clutch or funny feel, loop ending, so it repeats smoothly and all of that. So yeah, basically this is actually it. So you can also have some content angles that you can go with. Some of these ones like iron to radiant journey, this agent is broken, why I switch sensitivity and all of the Valorant, but I can't miss 1 versus 5 clutch.